Good evening, Arthur. Here is a demo video for the two lightsabers you purchased from me. Sorry it's taken quite a long time to ship these, but as you can see, these blades finally got in, and I'll send one down and have it included in the package for you. Now, I believe you said you are quite familiar with the Plector Labs product, so this video would mostly focus on introduction of the mechanics rather than using the soundboard itself. Let's start with the DV6. It's a Crystal Focus V8. Very quickly, that's the main switch. Very sensitive motion. Auxiliary switch. And to go into manual selection, press and hold.
I will not turn, and you'll be forced to kill.
That's the sound font. That's the font name, supposedly. You're supposed to say things like Fardas and Luke Skywalker V2, that sort of thing. But I swapped all of them out with movie quote. I hope you like it.
What is thy bidding, my master? Reset the chamber of the Skywalker.
The Bespin.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
This is the font with Darth Vader breathing laced in and movie quotes during Clash. There are 12 sound fonts out here, all custom fonts, 11 Star Wars fonts, and 1 Alien vs. Predator font just for fun.
Prepare a boarding party. Obi-Wan has taught. I see you have such your feelings. It is pointless. Everything is proceeding.
Yep, that's the Alien font. A very ominous sound font. I thought you might like it. Okay, unscrew here to recharge the saber. Here is the recharge port. There. Now, one thing that is present on the Prism that is lacking on the CFV8 is the deep sleep mode. I will be including a kill key, so remember to put it in when you're not using the saber, otherwise the battery would drain in like a week. The SD card is here under the other side of the SD card. To access that, you kind of have to pull the speaker out and use a pair of tweezers to push it out. This is friction fit. It's not glued into place, so you can pull it out. Just to be very careful not to put too much strain, or you could break off the soldering point here that connects the speaker. That's about it. Oh yeah, put in the blade. It's quite limited space, so I wouldn't actually put in the blade. I'll just show you how to do it. Blade retention screw here. Unscrew that, and the blade pot would easily slide out. One thing that you have to keep in mind is do not over tighten this one, because it's a kind of a slippery button. If you over tighten it, it's going to be a pain in the butt to loosen. That's it for the DV6. Let's move on to the Empire Strikes Back Graflex. For this guy, main switch here, red button, and aux switch on the side.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
Also very loud saber with the vented pommel cap. It looks solid, but there are actual sound vents underneath the Cobalt B-Ring. And as you probably know, press and hold aux switch to switch sound font.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Now this is Bespin sound font on Luke's side,
The Jedi.
so it'll be pretty fun for you to have a sort of a dual wielding two sabers at the same time. I'm meticulous with sound fonts, so I make sure every last one of them is accurate, and I adjust the sensitivity myself. They are right now set to the best of my liking, very sensitive. If you prefer to swing it around a lot and you want a less verbose saber, you can actually do that by adjusting settings from the SD card. Just send me a message. I will teach you the specifics on how to do it, which parameters to tweak. For this one, this is the blade retention screw. Loosen that, and your blade plug would slide out. You have to pinch the bunny ear a little bit. Here's your spring-loaded blade plug. For this one, the screw is a tad bit too long. It doesn't affect the aesthetics. You just have to keep in mind not to screw it too tight when you have the blade in. Otherwise, it's really gonna dig into the screw, as you can see right here. So just something to keep in mind. For this one, if you want to charge the saber, twist and remove the bottom half. Nice metal chassis. You're gonna have to take the Allen wrench that's gonna come with the package, loosen this button right here that lets go of the chassis, and then carefully pull it out. There's your recharge port. And when you're done charging, press it back on, tighten that up, and you are set. Both chargers will be included, although they theoretically charges at the same voltage. Since you have both, I'd suggest to charge them with their respective chargers. The small one is for the Graflex, and this bigger one is for the DB6. They both charge at 4.2 volt. It's a 3.7 lithium-ion battery, but somehow they charge at 4.2. I could never quite understand that, but that's what the factory says to do. We better follow. I mean, these are lithium-ion batteries. If we mischarge them, they could be quite dangerous. That's about it. Other stuff, well, keep the blade plug in at all time. Don't look straight at the LED. These are class 2 lasers. They're kind of harmful to naked eye. And yeah, that's it. If you have anything, just shoot me an email. And please inspect the package carefully upon delivery. And if anything broke, like it doesn't function as how I'm demonstrating right now, anything looks weird, contact me immediately and I'll fix it for you for free. Please don't try to attempt fixing it by yourself. Otherwise, I won't be able to fix them for you. That's it. Thank you very much for your purchase and enjoy.